Sarku, Japan! There's nobody here. There's a security guard down there. I think he just saw me. He's turning this way. He's turning this way. Okay. Okay, and that's a cop right there. Hey, how are ya? Harlem! Harlem! We are at the mall tonight. I'm gonna attempt to stay in the mall overnight after I see Lord of the Rings, Return of the King, Extended Edition, 25th anniversary. I got the latest possible showing. It starts at 9:30, so by the time the movie and everything's over, it's gonna be almost 2 o'clock in the morning. My goal is to stay in the mall until 6 a.m. I believe sometime around then is when the mall in the morning opens for mall walkers and deliveries and all that, so let's get in there. When I bought my ticket last night, I was the 4th ticket for the entire theater. And when I checked again this afternoon, there was, I think, like 7 or 8 tickets sold, so this theater should be pretty empty. So we've got about 40 minutes to kill. So I wanted to get here and kind of scout a little bit, see what's going on. So by the time that the movie's over, try and kind of figure out where to go. So there's an elevator right there. That's kind of key. That would be a good place to try and hide. So the theater's up there. I came in the main entrance. This is the galleyway, like the main hub of the mall. It goes up right there, and then there's first and second floors that go all the way that way and all the way that way, and anchor stores at the far ends of each. So again, there's these ropes right here to get into the mall. All I brought with me are an O-light and an extra battery. I know when we were kids, we would come here and like at the far ends of each mall and in the middle, there's like secret passages almost that are like, they run behind all the stores, and that's where like a lot of deliveries and stuff get made for all the, you know, Foot Locker and whatnot. I don't really want them to see me with a camera. I'm on my small tripod tonight, so you're not going to see as many good tall tripod action shots because I can fit everything in my vest. Of course, I'm not sneaking snacks into the movie theater. I'm sneaking a camera. Let's head up the escalator and see what's what. All right, well, it's deserted up here. If you recall from my second ever stealth camp, first one was Home Depot, second was the mall. This is that same mall with Sarku, Japan, nan, 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 nan. And then here's like the main hub I was talking about, and there's literally nobody here. I've been standing here for a solid 5 minutes and I don't see anybody. I'm also kind of looking around. I don't see any cameras or anything. Here's one of those, like, there's nobody around. I don't see like any cameras around here, but here's like one of those secret passages that I was telling you about. I don't see any cameras back here either. Yeah, and see, you've got like, this is the guts of the mall. When we were kids, we used to come over here and screw around a lot. I know when my friend Serge watches this video, he's gonna remember this fondly. We used to, you know, way back in the day. See, like, I don't want to go into any stores or anything. There's no cameras back here either, but we spent a lot of time at the mall and in the bowels of the mall in the days of AOL Instant Messenger and flip phone text messages that cost 10 cents a piece. So I don't want to be back there right now, but if I don't have to be back there, I would rather not. I'd rather just kind of like peruse the mall a bit. There's a couple young folk down there walking the opposite way. I'm like literally in the mall right now. Could be super epic as well. I'm just looking. Macy's down there. All the stores are closed. The mall is closed, but what if I just hang out in the photo booth? It's not very comfortable at all, but I'm literally chilling in the photo booth at the mall right now. I don't know. If I keep this closed and don't move, people might not be able to see me. That is very good to know. I don't scout ahead of time. I don't do preparations. I'll do some Google Map reconnaissance, kind of see if there's a spot that looks nicer than somewhere else. I don't do any preparations. I like to pick a spot, maybe drive by, check it out. Again, assist with a little Google Map Earth view, but my goal is to make all of my videos as real as humanly possible. And that also includes a lot of the reasons why I've gotten busted, because I just kind of show up, do my thing, and sometimes it doesn't work out for me. So, but I've been in this wing of the mall for a solid 15 to 20 minutes now, filming, walking, and I haven't seen anybody. Let's go down and go back up. I don't think it's gonna let me go down. Or I guess it is. It's lit in here though, there's no way. But I know once it gets to the ground, it's kind of buried behind all this. But if anyone walks by around up there, I mean, no, there's no way. Too exposed, but no, there's no way. But now I'm on the first floor past those ribbons that were blocking off down over there, so getting here early is allowing me to explore every option. I could come just hang out in here. Don't really want to hang out or stay or sit in the bathroom, but it is another option. So as of right now, there's those back Hawk alleyways, there's the photo booth, there's a couple different elevators. I could also just sit in one of the lounge areas. So I'm gonna go head over to the theater, get a popcorn, and just get to my seat. Sarku, Japan! I love Sarku, Japan! So apparently it's National Popcorn Day, and I got an extra large popcorn for $5, so I'll take that. So, for Gondor.
Good knuckles for 8. And Rohan will answer. Muster the Rohirrim.
Well, it's 1:40 in the morning. Those movies always make me really emotional. Especially the end of Return of the King. Whether you're a nerd like me or not, or have just seen them or are aware of the story, it's not even really about the whole fantasy side of things. It's kind of the moral of the story. It just really makes me think about what I'm chasing, what I'm trying to do with my life, and kind of, you know, being in the mall at 2 a.m. when there's nobody else around. It's kind of the same thing. I mean, I'm in a tens of millions of dollar building of 1 million square feet of excess and luxury and jewelry and $40 candles and $200 jeans, and I'm by myself in this place that thousands of people come not only to work and earn money, but to come spend their money and try to fulfill something within them by getting that dopamine hit of shopping or having the ring. I'm not much different than that sometimes when it comes to my own life, and I've talked about it on the channel. And I know I have my struggles for things I've been through and things I've done to myself and things I try to hide and things I try to mask. And it's like, what am I? Even when it comes to making these YouTube videos, it's a dopamine hit. I'm trying to chase my dream of being a creator so I could fish more and camp more and kind of make that my lifestyle. It's already my lifestyle. Chasing something. I'm not a perfect man. I make mistakes. I let my community know about my mental health struggles and that I'm there and I support them and that we're alike in those regards, and that we, you know, everything I've said 1,000 times. And people look at me and look to me and reach out to me and depend on me and ask for my advice and, you know, everything that comes along with that. A give and a take, but I'm not perfect. I have stopped working on healing. I don't even take my own advice half the time, but I'm happy to give it to other people. I'm sorry, I gotta point it out. There's mannequins in all these stores, and I see them looking at me, and it's freaking me out. It's like I Am Legend. It's like I Am Legend or something. There's like, I'm walking toward Macy's. I'm just walking around the mall, and there's mannequins, and it's wigging me out a little bit because I'm literally in. There's nobody here. There's nobody around. I said I want to spend the night in the mall. I'm just walking around. I've been sitting here for a good while. I haven't seen a single soul aside from the people that left the movie with me. I walked around this entire half of the mall, and I've been sitting right here for a long time. I don't know what I'm chasing anymore. We just hit 25,000 subscribers a couple days ago. It's a grind, and it's stressful, and it takes me away from who I really am. And that's why I'm sitting there in the movie theater getting choked up and thinking to myself, I've seen that movie. I've seen it already this year, twice already this year. I guess 3 times in the past month. I'm sitting there thinking, growing up the way I did and coming from where I come from and all the stuff I've been through, out of my control and then even in my control, at a certain point you can't blame the past and can't hang your hat on all the bad stuff that you went through and use that as an excuse for who you are. I mean, it's the easy way, but it's not the right way. And all I ever wanted was to feel safe and loved. And my wife is at home right now with our dogs in bed on a Sunday night, and I'm at the mall to further my YouTube career. And I have to work tomorrow too, So I said I want to stay till 6, till sunrise. No matter any of my camps, I do like that because I gotta, by between 8 and 9 o'clock, whether I go to the office or work from home, clock in. I want to be the best husband to my best friend and loving and beautiful and amazing and the most supportive. She's just I just want to be the best version of myself as Sam. I want to be the best Northwest Wind YouTuber. I want to be the best inspiration to all of you. I want to be leading by example, not just sharing my experience and advice and all that and still going through the motions. This video wasn't intended to be like this, but I guess it is what it is. On another note, I've been out of the movie for 40 minutes now and have not seen another soul anywhere in the mall aside from the movie theater. I have not been hiding. Nobody kicked me out. I was in the movies. I went to the bathroom after the movie ended, and I just never walked out of the mall. There was no sign saying don't go here, don't go there, don't walk around. Nothing saying no trespassing, no security guards saying leave. I literally walked out of the movie theater straight through the food court and just lapped the mall for a bit. I'm gonna go walk around some more and see what the mall after dark is like, even though I did earlier, and whatever happens, happens. Literally, I mean, I'm just chilling in front of PacSun right now. I hear somebody. Sounded like a door closed or something, I don't know. The food court's empty. I want to stay in here till 6 a.m. But I almost want to see how long it takes for somebody to actually know that I'm just walking around. Like I said, as far as I know, I'm not doing anything illegal or trespassing, because the movie started at 9:20. It let out at whatever 1:33 or something. So there's a drinking fountain. I'm gonna get some water. There were no signs telling me what time the mall actually closed. There was no signs outside the theater saying exit this way, nothing. I just literally just been kind of doing my thing. So see how long it takes for somebody to tell me otherwise, I guess. So I really wanted to go jump on the trampolines, but it says I'm on camera, so I'm really not trying to see, but oh, there they are. Okay. Here, there's cameras on top of their station thing. I didn't go in there, but I was like about to try and go in that little gate and jump on the trampoline, but yeah, there's cameras up there. It looks like Blink cameras. So I mean, literally, I'm just in the mall walking around. I'm literally just in the mall by myself. Sarku, Japan. Well, I'm not saying this to be funny, but if you know my first attacked video, I smell your cigarette. Right now I smell a smoked or smoking cigarette. So I don't know if there is a guard and he was out having a smoke break, but doesn't smell like it's coming from there. Yeah, I'm literally just in the mall right now. And these are just more of those like hawk tunnels that service the stores and stuff, and trash and amenities. I don't want to go out one of those for the fear that they lock coming back in this way after a certain time, because then at that point I would have to walk outside the mall and all the way back around to my car, which is not a big deal, but I don't know. I've literally walked the entire upper floor of the mall twice now. I kind of don't want to go downstairs, but I also kind of do. Like, can I literally walk this entire mall at 2:30 in the morning? That sounded like a door. Nothing stopped me from walking around up here. I'm literally in the center of the mall right now. Sarku, Japan. It's right there. Hello, Sarku, Japan. This is my third time down this way. I've been down that way twice. I've been back to the center 3 times. I have not, I mean, I would have showed it. I've literally not seen one other person. Hey Siri, text Todd Champion. Camping with Champion. Bro, I'm literally trying to spend the night in the mall until somebody throws me out after my movie ended an hour ago. And I've been walking in circles for a solid hour and change, and there is literally nobody here. Like, I don't know how this is even possible, but Todd Champion, Camping with Champion. Maybe I'll be filming with him in a couple weeks again, maybe. Well, this side's not running, but I guess we're gonna go downstairs. I'm gonna walk the entire mall, I guess. Perplexed. Again, impulse control. I really wanted to get in the train and get some good clips, but there's cameras on the train. I was gonna say there's 4 cameras, 1 facing each way. So there's cameras all over the train, but I would really like to get in there and ring that bell, but all I've done is walk around and nobody's told me to leave, nor did they say the mall's closed, nor was there anything telling me that I'm not required to be here, so. Accoutrement. here I am back in the center of the mall. Sarko, Japan! Sarko, Japan! Sarko, Japan! Nan, nan, nan! There's nobody here. I can kind of smell that smoked cigarette again. This is what would happen to me, thinking it's going to be something high stakes. I went and I literally, this is exactly, it's a first. I usually don't scout ahead of time. I guess I've been coming to this mall since it opened like 25 years ago or whatever, but I got here 40 minutes-ish, whatever, before the movie started. Found those bathrooms, the elevators, the nooks and cranny hocks that I already knew about from when we were, teenagers, and just tried to get an eye on things. So once we got to Sarko, Japan time, that I would kind of know the lay of the land. I mean, I even could have went and hocked in Hollister. I could just go sit there right now if I want. This would happen to me. I'm literally just, I actually prepared and figured out where I might go and didn't have to go anywhere. We're moving on up to Sarko, Japan, Sarko, Japan. We're inside the mall, I don't know why. Sarko, Japan, we're moving on up. Sarko, Japan, we're moving on up. Dang, this place. If I was gonna go in anywhere, I'd go in right here and sleep in this king-size bed. Actually, it's like a twin, but see, I smell that cigarette again. It smells like somebody smoked a cigarette and it's coming in here, or somebody themselves smoked a cigarette and then is walking around and it's like coming off their clothes. It's like really strong right here. I smell your cigarette. People tell me I'm an embarrassment to the stealth camping community. People tell me I don't take it seriously. People tell me that I'm an idiot. I mean, I do take it pretty seriously. I know I've been busted, but more so than any other camper combined. But I'm literally Sarko, Japan! And nobody cares. Gabagool, how you doing? 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 All right, well, I'm gonna sit in these massage chairs and ponder what I want to do with the rest of my evening. I guess I mean, I already proved my point, I guess. Nobody seems to care at all. It's now 2:40 and nobody cares. Sarko, Japan, nan, 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 nan. $3:08 in the morning. I've literally been sitting in these massage chairs. I suppose how much is it? I could have spent $5 for 15 minutes of massage chair. I literally thought that I was gonna come out of there was gonna be people buffing the floor and cleaning, maybe a security guard walking around or something, protecting the assets. Not that I'm involved with any of them, but accoutrement. Hello, Sarko, Japan. Does anybody else like Sarko, Japan? It's honestly not even fun. I mean, it's fun, but like, I'm just literally at the mall by myself at 3:15 in the morning. I'm literally just at the mall by myself. It's now 3:15 a.m. in the there's a security guard down there. There's a security guard down there. I think he just saw me. He's right below me. The security guard. Right down there. I think he definitely saw me. We made eye contact, and then I kind of did a semicircle. Yeah, he was walking that way right over to there. And now I'm nervous. Head down here. He was like right at the center of the mall. If he thinks I'm trying to evade him, that's not necessarily a good thing. Okay, well that's security truck, and my truck is parked right out there. Looks like it started snowing a little bit too. Oh, I hear him now. Okay, I hear him now. If anything, I'm just going to tell him I was waiting for my ride from the movie and they never came. It sounded like he was upstairs. Over there at the escalator. He's at the escalator right now. I see him. Yep, he's at the escalator. Okay, yep, he's looking right at me, so we're gonna get out of here right now. I'm gonna put my camera away. Okay, and that's a cop right there. He went around. All right, I'm out of here. Okay, let's 325. I made it. Dodge Charger, pull in and go that way around that side of the mall. I don't want to be seen by this guy anymore. And I could see his yellow flashing light right there, so I just have to go right there. Someone else is pulling in. There's the flashing yellow light. Okay, somebody else just pulled in. Okay, well, I'm super exposed. Okay, that looks like a... Okay, let's get out of here, because that guy's got a spotlight on down there. Okay. Oh, he's turning this way. He's turning this way. He's turning this way. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. The spotlight. Okay. Oh, spotlight. Okay. 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 Now I can officially just... Is this still on? Okay. Well, it's 3:28, so we made it about 2 hours. Okay. There he is. I can just say I've been sitting in my car. That guy definitely saw me upstairs, and then definitely saw me when he came down around to that corner up front. Kind of thrilling, but I'm not just gonna run. I'm shaking. I got the shakes right now pretty good. Not gonna lie, like, not even like shakes like I'm scared, like I got the shakes, but like my blood is pumping. I didn't run. I think that last Sadako Japan was a little loud. I walked around the entire mall several times, top and bottom. Did not see a single soul. He's like suspiciously stopped right behind me. Literally right behind me. Like I said, I didn't think I was gonna make it 20 minutes, a half hour. Once you know, time started to tick by and I started to try and press my luck, because that's what I do. I'm an embarrassment. That guy was definitely looking for me, which kind of made it intense. I really did not want to have any kind of interaction, and I'm glad that I truly didn't, but we definitely made eye contact. And when I went around that next Buena Vista column thing, like the next separator, and started walking back through the food court, when I saw him the second time, whatever, 30 seconds later, he was definitely heading that way, looking up. He was just looking to the left, and I was looking or heading to the right, back around. So, but yeah, seeing him at the bottom of the escalator, I was trapped, nowhere to go. All right, well, it's getting close to 4 o'clock in the morning, so I'm going to head back to my homestead and try and get a few hours of sleep. So take care of yourselves, be kind to others, treat people with respect, be a better friend to yourself. As always, much love to all of you, and we will see you on the next one.